What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 bringing you another episode of Legendary Rosters. So, you may have caught some of the other ones that I did earlier. Things have changed a little bit because you're getting one of these a day. So what I'm going to do is I sim to the midway point of the season. And if it looks like we're going to make the playoffs, I will, play the moments, which is the new Super Sim mode, against divisional rivals, and hopefully we get into the playoffs. But it looks like, the season's done for. We'll just sim right ahead to Week 17 and just check out the final stats. I haven't had to do that yet, so hopefully we can keep on getting some decent content. But I would definitely want, even if the team's not looking great, to play a few games so we can actually see what the players look like in real life. Well, in real Madden time, if you will. So today we're doing the Tennessee Titans. So in our last video, which we were the Miami Dolphins, the Titans upset us in the playoffs and sent us home packing. So let's see what is going on with that roster. There's two players I wanted to include, but their last names wouldn't fit, so I'll talk about that when I get there. But the quarterback spot, two great quarterbacks. You got Steve McNair, 91, Warren Moon, 95. Warren Moon just has a little bit better stats. I wasn't around when Warren Moon played, but I did see Steve McNair play before. He was tragically murdered by, his fucking mister or something killed him, something stupid like that. McNair was great. I probably could have included Vince Young, but we also have Mariota there. But we'll be rolling with Warren Moon as our starter. But if things aren't working and clicking at the midway point, we may switch to Steve McNair. They've had just excellent running backs. Like I said, this is a Titans / Houston Oilers. Earl Campbell, I give him a 99. He's one of my favorite running backs of all time. I've seen so many highlight reels of him back in the day. Obviously, I wasn't even alive when he was playing, but he was incredible. Eddie George has the stat records, but I think you're not going to find many people that won't say that Earl Campbell is the best running back in Tennessee history. We also have CJ2K with his 99 speed. I don't really know how I'm going to get him involved. I might opt to make him my third down back, oppose Eddie George, but I mean, Chris Johnson was a beast as well. But I mean, you can't not have it be Earl Campbell, your lead running back. Fullback, we had Jalson Fowler, 87. Wide receivers, we got Drew Hill, 92. I actually had to go back and add some wide receivers before I started recording this because all I had was Derek Mason. But I went and found Drew Hill and Ernest Givens. Both had, I think they're 1 and 2 in terms of receiving yards for the Titans. So we'll roll with them. And we got Derek Mason, 87. Maybe we put Chris Johnson at wide receiver. He has solid hands and his speed definitely can make some plays for us. But Drew Hill was primarily a return specialist that also, it seems like mid to halfway through his career, he also started to put it together on the receiving aspect. We also have Rashard Matthews and DGB, but the receiving core is middle of the park here for legendary rosters. Tight end, we got Delaney Walker, who's been phenomenal for them the last couple of years with a 92. Left tackle, we got Taylor Lewan, 85. This is a good offensive line. Left guard, Mike Munchak, who's, I don't know where he's coaching right now. Is it Steelers or something like that? But phenomenal offensive lineman, 99 overall. Ben Jones, center's the only weak spot. We have him 78. Then we got Bruce Matthews, regarded as one of the best offensive linemen in NFL history, 99 at right guard. And at right tackle, we got the rookie Jack Conklin, who I juiced up to an 85. Because he's debatably, if Offensive Rookie of the Year included everyone, he'd probably win it. He's been phenomenal. That Titans run offense this season in 2016 has been excellent. So we juiced Conklin up to an 85. Left defensive end, we got Javon Curse the Freak. He kind of busted a little bit when he went to Philadelphia, but he did a lot of damage for the Tennessee Titans. Right defensive end, we got Jarrell Casey, 95. You also have Elvin Bethea, who I'm not super familiar with, but he was included on these rosters. So if you're a Titan Oiler fan, you probably know who he is more than I do. But Jarrell Casey has been underrated and doing a lot of things under the radar for the Titans over the last couple seasons. Defensive tackle, we got Ray Childress. Actually, we'll go to defensive end. I want to add Kyle Vanden Bosch, who was, fairly good player for them, but his last name wouldn't fit. And the defensive tackle spot would not let me fit in Hainsworth. It was incredibly frustrating. I think it was 1 or 2 levels short. But, Big Al, it would have been nice to have him here. But we have Ray Childress instead. I think he's the all-time sack leader for the Tennessee Titans / Oilers, so we included him, 94 overall defensive tackle. Left side linebacker, we got Derek Morgan, 81. Middle linebacker, we got Keith Bullock, who's an absolute beast. Picked us off twice in the Dolphins playoff matchup in the last video, so he was a freak. Wesley Woodyard, 86, but Bullock's... Since I've watched football, Bullock's probably been the best Tennessee Titan defender that I've seen. There's that 1 year where Albert Hainsworth is an absolute freak, but in terms of consistency, it was Bullock. He played very well until even the later years of his career. Right outside linebacker, we got Jason Babin, because fuck that guy. We'll probably just put Wesley Woodyard or someone out there, even though they don't really fit the scheme. I hate Jason Babin. Cornerback, we got Chris Disham, 89. Cortland Finnegan, 87. And Jason McCourty, 87. So those are solid corners to work with. Finnegan was, goddamn pest. And Disham, I actually just recently added before I recorded this. I think he was, up there in all-time interceptions. Free safety, we got Michael Griffin, who's one of the best all-leading tacklers in the history of the Titans, 92 overall. And strong safety, Blaine Bishop, 90. I can't remember why I included him. I think I just Googled best Titans, and they said this guy. I was like, all right, cool, I'll take your word for it. Kicker, we have the late Rob Baronis, 89 overall. And punter, Brent Curran. The Titans have actually always had solid special teams. So let's sim. Oh, actually, we'll go to the depth chart and make sure everything's ideal. Best lineup possible. Okay, what does Chris Johnson look like at wide receiver? It's not even an option. Okay, cool. Can we move anyone to center? That's a depth guy. Warmack, 80. We can move Warmack here. That's a 2-point bump to center. Defensive end, we got the Freak. Maybe we can move that Bethea guy to outside linebacker. Maybe. 86, that works, because fuck Jason Babin. And I think that's it. That'll be good. Alright, so let's sim to the midseason point. Hopefully we are still in playoff contention. So I guess I'll do my shtick here. So this is your first time stopping by. You're a Titans fan. Click on the video. Pretty intrigued. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. This is your first time just stopping by and you're not a Titans fan. Also hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, smash the like button. In the comment section below, let me know what legendary roster you want to see next. I'm trying my best to keep the playlist updated. So, I mean, maybe double check to see if the roster that you want to request is there already before, hit the comment section. We're getting down, though. I think we have about 10 rosters or so left. Like I said, you're getting one of these a day until Christmas, where I'm going to release the link to all these rosters. They're going to get pretty much the identical rosters that I'm using right now. Probably minus a couple players, because like I said, occasionally, very rarely, I think there's only been 2 or 3 times, I've already started the career mode, and then I add a couple players because I feel that the roster's a little bit light. But for the most part, you're getting almost all these guys. And hopefully, when I release these, they become like some of the most popular Legend rosters, because the top one that's out there right now pales in comparison to what I've done. Because I've added, excess of 6 hours into these rosters, maybe even more, to try to make like the most complete rosters. I try to have at least a dozen Legends on every single team, even the lesser known teams. Oh shit, we're 6-2. All right, we're rolling. Who's in the division? I think we could simulate right to the fucking playoffs here. That's what we'll do. I trust this team to get into the playoffs. 6-2 already, and we can play. Actually, we'll cancel the sim at like week 12 just in case, because I can't not play with Earl Campbell. I want to use that. I had fun with I had a lot of fun with Jim Brown. I think it'd be similar running back. So let's pause this. Let's cancel it here for week 12. See where we're at, and then we'll just continue to go by. I'll play at least one regular season matchup against a divisional rival. Maybe more if we're struggling a little bit. We'll cancel the All-Sim. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up this. I have no idea. I've never canceled an All-Sim yet. All right, we're 9-3. We are rolling. Let's just sim next week. I'm gonna try to get one regular. It looks like we're going to the playoffs, but I want to try to play. I don't just want to be one and done in the playoffs, and then I only played one game. So at the very least, I mean, a lot of these schedules are built. There we go. We can take on the Jags. That's a favorable matchup right there. Hopefully we're 10-4. That'd be nice. 9-5 means we might have to. Where are we in the division? 6, 7. Like we can literally lose 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we already locked up the division. So we'll play the Jags, and then we got the Texans next week, but that game means nothing, so we'll sim that. But we'll get this one in with the Jags, and then we will play into the playoffs. Just absolute malarkey for this team. Man, the Titans are underrated as hell this year. I don't mind. Titans are one of those teams that, like, I think a lot of people can get behind. I don't know where they are at with their standings. Like, they seem like they win a couple games. Like, they might be in playoff contention this year. I said I'm recording this. You guys will be seeing this 2 weeks after, so maybe it's a little bit more clear. But I mean, they're a team that everyone get behind. Like, who fucking likes? I know one guy for some reason who, oddly enough, likes the Tennessee Titans. But outside of that, they're a team that they make the playoffs. So they're a team people will pull for because they've sucked. Like, when was the last time the Titans were good? Like, did they even I don't even think they won games when they had Chris Johnson and Lendale White as like their running back combo. I think that was just an explosive offense. I didn't think they won. I can't remember the last time Titans made the playoffs, to be honest with you. They've never had a good quarterback until hopefully they're hoping Marcus Mariota can be the answer, and he's looking all right. But all right, let's go. Earl Campbell, let's do this behind this offensive line. Suits my play style. Why did he spin move? I want the truck. Earl Campbell doesn't spin move. Fuck, I think me playing this, I'm going to cost him a win here. Boom. Delaney Walker, underrated. Man, it's just a lot of underrated players on Titans right now. Delaney Walker's great. Taylor Luan's great. Jack Conklin's been great. You got Jarrell Casey's been very good. Jason McCourty's been solid for a couple years now. You just don't hear them talked about very often. Oh yeah, that was a nice little game. Not as successful as Jim Brown, but then again, there's only 2 attempts. We can beat the Jags. Come on. We don't beat the Jags, we don't deserve to make the playoffs. Oh, let's go Gibbons, my burner. Or one of them, actually. Him and Hill are both small, shifty guys. Similar to the wide receivers we had in the last rebuild. Or not rebuild. The last, I keep saying rebuild, like, oh, let's move the rebuild. The last legendary rosters with the Miami Dolphins. Really small wide receivers, but they get the job done. Warren Moon's much like a Jameis Winston, not much of a scrambler. Don't be racist. Just because he's black doesn't mean he's a scrambler. Warren Moon had a phenomenal throw. I've seen highlights of him in the CFL. He was even up here in Canada. Like maybe the best spiral, like the best technique throwing motion of all time is Warren Moon. He's got to be in the conversation. Just throwing darts to Anthony Fasano. I even put him on the roster. Fasano, he's a legendary Titan. He was there for a couple of years. Shit. All right. We gotta run this one. Plus, you gotta like Smash Mouth football that the Titans play. Okay, don't think. Oh, I mean, that is John Henderson, but don't think John Henderson would body slam goddamn Earl Campbell up the middle. There we go. Nice touchdown to Drew Hill. Going back up a full 7 points here. Hopefully Baronis makes the kick. Shit. It was not that long ago. I mean, that just kind of shows how long I'm playing fantasy football. Baronis was like the best fantasy football kicker. He got like 30 field goals a year. He was the Justin Tucker of the early 2000s. There we go. Nice little conversion there. Maybe we can feed Earl Campbell. Hit him with a pitch, baby. Shit, he's at 21 touchdowns. 20, what is he, 21 or 22 touchdowns on the year. Jesus Christ. He's a monster. Alright, well, they had that one. They had that one covered. We'll give them credit for that. You get one. Let's hit a pitch on the opposite side here. Maybe that works. I don't want to just throw the ball and end up like costing some records here. Maybe. Oh my god. Horrible blocking. Horrible. You knew the Jags had a phenomenal run defense, not this guy. Kick the field goal, go up. Hopefully we hold on. They don't get any garbage points to end the first half. Shit, they almost got it. Come on. Oh, cool. Not going to let me play? Awesome. Thanks. Well, I mean, they're giving me a chance, but come on, defense. It's the fucking Jags, man. Just walk into that sack because literally everyone was blanketed on that play. Phenomenal job. They're not used to That's what happens. They're not used to me passing it that much. They're like, "Oh, aren't we doing just let Earl Campbell do all the offensive stuff for us?" Even then, I'm actually kind of going to go ahead and throw that. I was going to go to Delaney Walker, but it looked like that corner was dropping back last second. Oh, why did I take over? I'm costing them. There we go. Hold on to it, Derek Mason. Solid hands. Progressive Auto Insurance, good hands. You were in good hands. We need a touchdown here. I don't know if we want to milk the clock or not. Oh, man, if Hill could beat his man. There we go. Oh, he's 97 speed. I don't think Prince Amukamara is really going to be keeping up with him. At least 4,000 yards. Warren Moon, cool. Shit. Oh, man, we only have one timeout. Oh, I wasn't looking at that. There we go. Derek Mason again. 2 crucial plays. This was the Derek Mason show. So we're going to force him to overtime here. And we get the ball. All right, let's do this shit. I'm going to try my hardest to run it in if we can get it up there. Ooh. All right. At least we got the clock going. We got a couple yards. We can only build on it. Fuck, man. Offensive line. He's wide open. That Hill guy, I would have sent him. It would have been gone. Like, our offensive line is great. What is going on? There we go. Oh, this shit's over. And they're right. I was thinking about just stepping out the one and giving a running touchdown to Earl Campbell. I'll super sim in the next game. He can get it. He can get it there. There we go. That was a nice little come from behind win, kind of. That should be good enough to get us. Well, it is good enough to get us locked into the playoffs here. So that last week matchup against the Texans doesn't mean much. But the Texans are Colts. Here we go. Up. Texans. All right. Sim that. Check the stats out and then jump into the playoff matchup. Maybe if we win, it won't be a wild. I hate fucking playing wildcard. One extra game. Get out of here. All right, sim right to the wildcard. Hopefully, Earl Campbell in the sim can get his record-setting touchdown. Well, not record-setting. Obviously, you need like 28 touchdowns like that. All right, we got to the wildcard, 10-6. So that was a loss the last week, which, of course. Let's take a look at the stats here. Warren Moon, 4,400 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 12 picks. For what I'm only going to assume is a run-first offense. Those are great stats for him. For the running back, 1,900 yards, 22 touchdowns for Earl Campbell. Even Eddie George, 580 and 13. So this was definitely a run-first team with 35 total rushing touchdowns on the season. But that is very, very good. I don't really know. That's probably paced Earl Campbell like second. I think he tied with Bo Jackson for most rushing touchdowns that I've had. I don't think anyone's going to catch up to Jim Brown. Receiving, Derek Mason had 1,300 yards and 14 touchdowns. One hell of a season. Delaney with 803. Givens with 600 and only 1 touchdown. Drew Hill 730 and 4 touchdowns. Campbell with 470 and 2. Eddie George had 5 receiving touchdowns. So a good year for Eddie George. 17 touchdowns. That's 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's almost over 40 touchdowns for my 2 running backs. Defense side of the ball, Keith Bullock led the team with 120 tackles. On the sacks front, we got 13.5 from Javon Curse, 9.5 from Jarrell Casey. And interceptions, we got 2 from Bullock, 2 from Griffin, 2 from Finnegan, and 2 from Jason McCourty. So solid defensive play, but definitely a run-first offense has us here in the wildcard. And look, as I said, John Elway wins the MVP more often than not. All right, let's jump right in against the 9-7 Bengals. This is certainly a winnable matchup for us. Their defensive line is not amazing. Our offensive line is good. Like I say, the average overall of our offensive line is probably like 88, high 80s, which is more than enough to let our 99 running backs do some work. All right, so back-to-back playoff appearances. I think we'll take that. Could have been worse. We went a stretch of not even getting close to the playoffs. So I think my new approach, not only helping me out here with a little bit shorter videos. Like the shorter videos, I don't edit these really. I record my commentary straight on them, unlike my other videos. But it's the render thing, man. Fucking these hour-long ones that I've been doing, they straight up take like 2.5 hours to upload to YouTube. And it's ridiculous. Even longer. 2.5 hours to upload to YouTube and then like another hour to process it. So this is helping me out a little bit because these won't just take a godly amount of time. Let's go defense. Cool. Third down in what, inches? That is Earl Campbell time. We'll go inside zone. Get the fullback. Get Fowler in there, lead blocker. Oh, yeah. That's a first down. Moving the chains. So the play action pass should be there because when I'm not playing, it looks like they're committing to the run. Oh my god, why'd you fucking throw that? Not a good throw. Hey, we're in the red zone though. Thank you. Thank you, team. That was a horrible throw. That should have been a pick. Like Derek Mason's been our go-to wide receiver throughout. Oh, we got to the 1, so it's Earl Campbell time. We'll hit him with the pitch, even though he's more north and south. And we'll try once. We'll try one run, and if this doesn't work, we'll hit him with the pitch, and then we'll probably have to resort to throwing it. Fuck, man. Like, if I can't get it on the 1 with this team, I don't know what team can. Like, more often than not, I'm not getting it on the 1. Like, what side is my strong side? I think it's got to be the left, right? We got Munchak and Taylor Luan. There we go. Should have done that from the start. Time the game up at 7. Hopefully our defense can continue to play strong enough to hold them out the end zone there. And just right on time. Yeah, field goal. There we go. Let's start out with a pitch. Start with a run. They're thinking we're going to throw it all out. But we'll start out with a run here. See what we can get. Great seal block. Oh, my. Stay in bounds, C4. Oh, my God. There you go. That's why you run it. Earl Campbell with the beast run. Multiple stiff arms. Someone need to put out an APB on that fucking dump truck. Just running out there into space. Oh, great hands. You got good hands, too. In field goal range, so worst case scenario, we'll tie it up. Let's go chew the clock the next play to eat a little bit of this off here. Oh, shit, I meant to click slants. You can go stick, same difference. Hit Delaney. Oh, my God, rest in peace to his spine. There we go on the 21. Take a couple shots to the end zone. We'll go back to normal. Tight end angle. Oh, there's Hill with the catch. Cool. We go no. We'll take a timeout there. Come on, let's get this. Keep an eye on Delaney Walker. There we go. Oof. That was risky as fuck. Throwing that right in the middle of the field with all that traffic. But luckily Givens, I think that was able to come down with it. That was a risque. Very risque. Hey, there we go. In scoring position. We'll take that. Worst case scenario. Earl Campbell, maybe. Earl Campbell's the answer here. Oh, yes, he is. Fuck him up. Oh, shit. All right, well, up to the 4. The pitch worked last time. We can go right back to it. Keep running to that left side. I think that's where we're going to have our most success. 4. Look at that. Almost 50 yards received from Earl Campbell. At least doing it all. Get your block. There we go. And Easy does it as he rolls into the end zone because he ain't got time to dive. The cameraman's all up in his grill. Oh, in the red zone again. Oh, you know what that means. It's pretty much identical spot. We're going to have to pitch here. All right, cool. That's another one. Looks like we're moving to the divisional round, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe it's a little too early still, but I've seen some crazy shit happen here on the sim, but... Oh, yeah. Let's just finish this shit off here. Get out of Dodge. All right, there we go. 31-17 victory over the Bengals. Classic Bengals losing. One and done in the playoffs. And now we got, I don't know who we're playing. AFC, so it's probably like there's a chance it's going to be the Raiders or Steelers. They always go very far. Then you got Bills, Patriots. I'd say one of those 4 teams. Broncos. Could be surprised though. Could see the Jags there somehow. Well, actually, no, we wouldn't see the Jags. We're fucking, we would have beat them. Okay, I'm gonna use my magic motion. I'm gonna say Raiders. We're playing the Raiders. Oh, called it. He called it. All right, this is not gonna be fucking easy. But let's be the hammer, not the nail. Bo Jackson meeting Earl Campbell. Let's go. It's Jack Tatum meeting Earl Campbell again. Remember that iconic hit? Where Earl Campbell's running to the end zone. Jack Tatum hit him so hard, I think they both got knocked unconscious. And I think Campbell still was able to stumble into the end zone. But like that was one of the biggest fucking hits. Like that's right up there with Steve Atwater and Christian Okoye. But what a fucking hit that was. Both those guys are worth going to check out like their YouTube highlight reels. Earl Campbell for sure. And Jack Tatum. 2 guys like a lot of people watching football now don't know who they are. You would greatly appreciate it. It's a different time. Like fucking the hits. Just like Earl Campbell's truck sticks would be fucking fines every single time here in today's NFL. So this is a classic matchup. Oilers would now be the Oilers. Oilers versus Raiders. Hey, our defense held them. First drive. Cool. We'll start off with Earl Campbell. See what their run defense is saying right off the bat. Well, it's saying we can run this. Oh, shit. Oh, got to the second level at least. Able to avoid a loss of yards on the play. Let's try a screen pass. Oh, come on. Fuck, get out in front. Let everyone blanket it. You're not going to get long down the distance here against the fucking Raiders. Corners are too big, too fast. Okay, let's try to do this. Keep within. Just keep pace. That's all we got to do. All we got. Chris Johnson. Oh, they're not going to give me that either. 14 inches. Yeah, you're fucking funny, buddy. We're going for it. Who's better, Chris Johnson or Campbell? There you go. Suck on that. Inches my ass every time. Oh, yeah, it's inches. Give me the fucking first down every now and again. All right. Well, I didn't mean to no audible there, but no huddle, but cool. All right, let's score here. For some reason, Earl Campbell's line up at wide receiver. I hate this play. Oh, perfect. There you go. Tying touchdown. William kicked the PAT. Oh, it's because I backed out of the sim. All right, let's get back into the sim here. Hey, I'll do a field goal. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wish we had like a package that they know when I do a screen patch, something like that, they just automatically throw Chris Johnson in. Man, this block, I don't know. I didn't think Earl Campbell would be outrun his fucking blocking every time. Let it develop, bro. Settle, calm your horses. Oh my god, come on. Fuck you. Put that in. Oh, catch it, man. That's exactly where we don't want to be right now. We do not want to be at any long distance. I guess we'll try the screen. Hey, it's Chris Johnson, maybe. Oh, yeah, give me another inches. Can you make that, please, 4th and inches? Oh, 4th and 1. No, we're going for it. We're going for it. If we can't get this, we don't deserve to win. This is our best. What we do best. There we go. Exactly. That's why you go for it, baby. Eight on the play on 4th down. Let's go. Alright, we'll just throw that away and avoid the sack. That's pretty risky, but whatever, it worked. On the stat sheet, it shows up as incomplete and not sack, so I guess it looks alright. If this Hill guy could win a goddamn battle here, that'd be great. 97 speed, for the love of God, getting blanketed every time. Third down, I think we have Chris Johnson back there, so why not try screen pass? There we go. We run the screen again. Should we try that? We're in field goal range, so we can tie it. As long as they don't bite it so it's not a pick. Let's run it. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I was trying to throw that away. Cool. I'll take a tie game at half. Not ideal. We still have a chance, but welcome to Madden, everybody. Welcome to Madden. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Get turned. Welcome to Madden. Do, do, do. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. I'm going to wrap it up. For another episode of the Legendary Rosters. This is your first time stopping by, you're a Titans fan or anything like that. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comment section below what rosters you want to see next. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.